it's me. Today we are checking out some more cool inventions on the internet. They made an inflatable bubble that goes around your car. You know, just in case people want to throw things at it. Cinder block? No. Framed photo of the black snake? Nope. Try again. That's low-key very impressive. I parked my car at my friend's house the other night, and these random hooligan children decided to take baseball bats and break everybody's car window that parked outside of this neighborhood. Yeah, girl got her window bashed in. You see, that would have never happened if I had an inflatable car bubble. You come at this with a baseball bat, you'll probably do more damage to yourself than the car. They made a burger holder. You know, just in case you don't like holding the big mean burger in your hand. There's a little burger sleeve where it will collect all of the fallen juices and keep your hands clean. Okay, you know what? That's not bad. I am a very messy burger eater. Like, usually when I eat something, I only use these 2 fingers, but burger is the one exception where I will use all 10 to firmly grasp it and like really get in there. And the worst part is when you wash your hands 3 times and they still smell like special sauce. But this just makes it a little cleaner. I saw this little device that you can buy on TikTok where it's like a floating, rotating planet. And it's got RGB lights. Whoa. And it plays music. You can sync your music to the spinning of the planet. This would be cool for about like 3 seconds. And then it's just like, oh wow, who cares? Just play my music. It's just a speaker that has a floating planet on it. Bro, your playlist is not that good. But anyways, this reminded me of POV husband. He made a floating sushi display for his wife. Look how cool this is. That's real sushi. It's like rotating and floating. Bro, it looks like a game in real life. Like I can walk up to that, press X, and consume the floating sushi and it would heal me. Wow. Like it doesn't even look real. It's so cool. So he bought a bunch of these magnetic plates, put them under the table to hide the plates that make everything rotate. And sushi is so lightweight that you can just pop it on top and it spins around. Ah! I would think rotating fish tastes way better than regular. For all you drug dealers and bakers, there's a very precise measuring spoon you can buy that shaves the top off so you are exact every single time. 1 tablespoon, exact. Not a grain of cornstarch more. I approve of these. These are pretty cool. And they don't make it like super complicated to use. Instead of picking up a regular teaspoon and then wiping off the excess, it's just built into 1 tool. Very satisfying. This is a butter cutter for only $9. You need a butter cutter for, perfect even slices of butter every single time with the click of a butter cutter. Okay, wow, that is amazing. You know, things like this sound useless. Oh, I could just open my fridge, take my stick of butter and then just cut some. But this is a butter dispenser. You just pop a whole stick in there, which is way cheaper than buying the tub of butter. Okay, that is very cool. Like this on pancakes would hit. This next one I am not so sure about. Reusable toilet paper. Every time I hear this, I'm like, nope, I would prefer not to reuse my toilet paper, but I'll hear you out. I don't know if I want to wipe with colored felt. I mean, the roll looks pretty, very LGBT friendly. I don't care if it's machine washable. You are wiping with a cloth, putting it in a hamper. It's going to stink up your bathroom, having all of that in a hamper and not flush down the toilet and in some septic tank. And it's gonna sit there until you have to do the laundry. And then think about how stinky it's gonna be to do the laundry. What if you're a mother who does laundry for the entire household? What if somebody had explosive diarrhea and was using the reusable toilet paper? And then you're putting it in the laundry and then it gets on your hands and then, oh no, I don't wanna think about it. At this point, you won't wanna spend money on toilet paper, buy a bidet. It's amazing. I don't know how people have gone this long without a bidet. Like after you do number 2 and not having water to clean all of that and pressure wash, how do you go about the rest of your day feeling clean? It doesn't make sense. Get a bidet. I'm gonna give the reusable toilet paper a no. Whoa! Okay, that's something I've never seen before. I love secret compartments to hide all your illegal things or your snacks that you don't want anybody else to eat. I do be hiding my favorite snacks because it takes me a long time to finish them, but nothing will ruin my day worse than somebody who finds my snack that was hidden and finishes the whole thing before I can have some. So you take off your whole car headrest. Yes, they pop right off. And then replace it with this dummy headrest that you can hide your banana in. See you in 3 weeks when the car stinks like a moldy banana. Still, a genius idea. Custom LED sign. Oh, I've seen people who have this. You stick it on your back window of your car and a message pops up and you could pick which message to communicate to the driver behind you. Thank you for not honking at me. Nice car. Or free you for driving too slow that I had to cut you off so you could see this message. Bro, speaking of road rage, I was driving my Cybertruck today and I get a lot of random angry people randomly flipping me off. And I'm like, bro, what did I do? I'm just sitting here at this traffic light. And then I realize it's because of the car. And then today, this grown man, he was like 65 years old in a Jeep, drove by my car and stuck his head out the window. Was like, eh! Like a 65-year-old man. Are you okay? Oh, I've seen these. It's a car trash can that fits in your cup holder. Whoa, what are you throwing away? That's not a Milky Way wrapper. I will tell you now, these are not worth it. I like having 2 cup holders. One for my Stanley cup and one for my glasses. I don't know why my glasses have to go in the cup holder. Otherwise, I will lose them. Or sometimes I have 2 drinks. Sometimes I have 3 and I don't know where to put the 3rd one. I have to either hold it or put it in between my legs till I go home. I really need a car that has like 4 cup holders in the front. Like, what if I go to a new boba place? I want the strawberry matcha, the taro milk tea, the brown sugar milk tea, and a jasmine tea with some cheese foam. A girl gotta have options. I wanna try them all. But the amount of cup holders in my car prevent me from doing so. Hard life. Best Amazon bathroom finds. Is that an Echo? Oh, it comes with like a little shelf. Oh, she's brave screwing that in with her nails. Yeah, bust out the tools. Oh, that's so satisfying. No wires. Plug it in and then you got an Amazon Echo in the comfort of your bathroom. What, so you can talk to it while you're taking a poop? What is the difference between Alexa and Echo? I don't have either one, so I don't know. I know Alexa you talk to. Echo refers to the Amazon Echo of smart speakers and display. Alexa is the Amazon voice assistant. Okay, so you don't talk to Echo. You only hear him echo music from your phone. So it's just a fancy speaker. Well, why didn't you just say that? You just installed a speaker in your one and only bathroom outlet. What if I gotta blow dry my hair? We can't play music and blow dry hair at the same time. This sucks. This has got to be the world's most useless invention. A car umbrella. First of all, it's not even raining. What is this going to prevent? You got a windshield wiper for a reason. It doesn't even cover the whole car. Now you just got a goofy-ass car. Tesla's already look goofy enough. Now it's got a little umbrella hat. You know, maybe some people think because the car is electric, it can't get rained on. It'll explode. It doesn't work that way. This is a laundry turtle. Whoa, I've never seen that before. So if you do your laundry, you pop it in your dryer, you turn the wheel, and it collects all of your laundry. And it turns into a little bag that you can carry it up the stairs. Okay, this is genius. Whoever came up with this has a big brain. This is a car coin organizer. Back in the days, before we had Apple Pay, we used to pay everything with cash. And like, especially in drive-thrus, one of my old cars had one of these like built into the car where you can like put your coins in. It was great. And then I would take all of my quarters and be like, wow, a whole stack of quarters is like $500. Inflation is crazy these days. Okay, this is the future right here. This is a Scan Marker Air. So you can scan written text that you wrote down or anybody wrote down on a piece of paper, on a book, anything. And it translates it on your computer into written text. It can also translate in different languages. So you scan the I like turtles and then it types J'aime les tortues. I don't think I said that right. But it means I love turtles. Incredible. Oh, I'm definitely buying this next one because I didn't know such a thing existed. It is a de-thawing cutting board. I am always that guy who forgets to take the chicken out of the freezer and defrost it. And then come dinner time, I'm like, stupid. Forgot to take the chicken out of the freezer once again. So this has a metal plate that makes things melt quicker. So you pop a frozen steak on there and it'll defrost very quickly. And you can put it in the dishwasher. And it has a built-in garlic grater and a knife sharpener. I would accidentally pick it up by the knife sharpener and slice a finger off. But wow, great idea. Oh, this is cute. Somebody made some AirPod straps so they don't fall out of your ears and you don't lose them. It's almost like they used to come with a strap built in. You know, back when we had these wired headphones, which I love wired headphones. Why did we have to get rid of the wire? Just to bring it back. The idea in 2022 versus the product. Oh, they made some scissors with a built-in mini cutting board. So you don't have to get any extra dishes dirty to cut something. Luckily for me, I always have a cutting board on top of my sink. I'm cooking every single meal, so I'm always cutting something. And then I just rinse it off with water because I don't care. But this is actually pretty good. It's like a knife, but you cut it like scissors. Cutting onion with this is actually very impressive. It's like a scissor knife with a built-in cutting board. I think this is actually pretty genius. Picasso, I like it. These are stretch lids. For only $10, you can cover anything with a stretch lid. I mean, there's also plastic wrap, but my mom is obsessed with these and she's bought me some. I went to her house, I saw a picture of orange juice and she just covered it with one of these stretchy sleeves. I was like, whoa. She's like, yeah, I got it from IKEA. I mean, you could use plastic wrap, but these are reusable, so it's pretty nice. And they just like stretch and fit over any hole. I saw this years ago as a clickbait product, but I think they finally made a real version of it, where it's a laser keyboard that you can actually type on any surface and it'll type it on your phone. So you can literally type on any surface without a keyboard. Give it a few years, this will be able to like work in the air. And you could just be like, and your chat GPT prompt will be done. This is the future of tech gadgets. These are water guns of the future. Like, it's a laser gun. Look how massive this thing is. That looks like it would do a lot of damage, but basically you hold it in a jar of water and it even has the level water in it of how much water ammo you have left. It doesn't just squirt water guns. It squirts water lasers powerful enough to knock over cans. Oh, and you can charge the attacks? Whoa. Bro, Nerf gun stocks dropped to 0 after watching this. I grew up with this pathetic little thing. They really upgraded the water guns. I mean, you could do some damage with this. There is this restaurant in Japan that serves their coffee in a giant block of ice. Oh, I heard you want iced coffee. Literally brings out a giant ice cube with a hole in it. Would you like some coffee with your ice? It looks very expensive, but if I ever go to Kyoto, I will be trying this. I like room temperature water, but every other drink, especially coffee, I want it ice cold. Like 1 degree from freezing. This would be perfect.
This gadget means no more mold in your straw. It opens up so you can clean it out and snaps right back into place.
Whoa. Okay, I use silicone straws all the time because obviously I drink 99.9% of my liquids out of this guy. And I have to use these nasty straw cleaners to get all the gunk that is accumulated from my lips into the inner rim of my straw. But they have straws that you could just open up and just clean and then it rolls back into place. Okay, that is smart. Wow. Why haven't these straws replaced every other straw? I would be worried about my drink leaking out of the straw, but it has like 2 little compartments. Whoa. That's actually really satisfying. Imagine being able to open up your straw and just like clean out all of the gunk and look and see the inside and make sure it's clean. Like, bro, I could not like look in here and make sure it's clean. I mean, I can, but I can't really see. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face and make sure you turn on notifications. Click, and subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.